Hey there, I'm CJ Maurer, founder of The Gist. And if you're watching this video, there's a chance you may already know my story. I came up through the traditional marketing and advertising agency ranks, got connected with Rick and Austin Fish from Complete Payroll, and then actually decided to go work for them as their director of marketing for 4 years. And to be honest, that job really changed the trajectory of my career and my life. Now, there were some things that happened in my personal life that kind of awakened what was then a suppressed dream of entrepreneurship. For a while, I thought I was literally going to retire there, but one thing led to another. And based on my experience at Complete Payroll and the successes we had, I decided to launch The Gist, which was going to be an organic growth agency focusing on B2B software and service companies, and particularly the payroll and HR industry. Now, the folks over at Complete Payroll were generous enough to introduce us to a couple of other companies, and then we did good work for them, and then the word spread, and next thing we know, we are an agency that specializes in payroll and HR. And it's been absolutely wonderful. And at first, I didn't really realize how valuable it was for a lot of people, but all I kept hearing was, we're so thankful that you know the industry. And sometimes it just seemed like a huge win that our clients didn't have to explain to us what a pay frequency was or something like that, right? So we were really, really proactive in understanding problems, planning content, orchestrating campaigns, and helping our clients grow by turning their website and their marketing properties into an instrument for growth, ranking for more keywords, driving traffic, increasing leads. And obviously we're a certified HubSpot solutions partner too, so then that work extended to setting up their CRM, to route and assign leads, enable their sales team. And now we do as much, if not more, work on the services and operations side, helping implementation and customer service teams use the HubSpot CRM really, really effectively. And I have to say, it's been an absolutely wonderful experience. Our expertise and the goodwill that we've built has really helped make The Gist a growing and thriving agency. Although a lot is the same as it was in 2019, 20, and 21, we're in 2025 now, and a lot has changed. And to be honest, not everything that has changed for the better. Buying behaviors have changed. Technology has changed. Consolidation within the industry has changed a lot of things, consolidated more power at the top, and in some instances has made it harder for a lot of our clients and a lot of you to compete. Also, our original recipe, if you will, for content marketing, it still works. Don't get me wrong, but it doesn't always work as quickly as it used to be, or to the degree that it used to. There's two options. Option one is to pretend everything is the same, everything's hunky-dory and keep running, or option two is to confront it and accept it and do something about it. And this has led to a lot of things, the hardest of which is the idea that us being experts in the payroll industry, the thing that we've literally hung our hat on, our calling card, is no longer good enough. It is no longer good enough that you work with an organic growth agency that knows your industry, in my opinion. You also need a partner that is willing to adapt, that sees the trends, and is going to guide and lead you to a better future, to help you grow systematically across marketing, sales, and service functions. So I want to take a second to show you some of the things that we're working on in response to this. First, if you see here, we have gone really, really deep into understanding what types of content, pieces, and campaigns are going to be most impactful. We know that doing campaigns around your core solutions is effective. We also know that state-specific resource guides makes a lot of momentum and helps you assert you as a trusted partner within that space for all of the business owners and HR leaders that are searching for things by state. We also know that just creating pages, although good, is not ideal. So if we're going to really do a campaign, we need to go deep. right? And we need to not only make the page, but make related content that links to the page and calls to action and social media pushes and one-off marketing emails that you can send to your database, your clients, your partners, your subscribers to remind them of all of the great resources you're creating and all of the value that you provide. So we've created a much better organizational structure for not only managing it, but doing better work, doing work that's going to have a greater impact, right? Even down to some of the more procedural things like reminding our clients about ACA reporting deadlines or bank holidays, all the way down to having outlines for how these emails should be directed and sample drafts. Before, we could recommend to do these things. Now we've taken a step further and we've done a lot of the work, right? What we're trying to do is exercise more leadership, work smarter, and work faster, which provides value to everyone. It shortens the time to value. It means our team has to expend less time and resources to deliver value, which impacts costs. So there's a whole bunch of things that we can get into here. It's kind of like a treasure chest. What we've also done is created our own HubSpot demo portal. So as a certified HubSpot solutions partner, we can create dev portals whenever we want. And so we created one for our fictional company called Inbound Payroll. And we have spent the last year plus building out this portal to show you exactly how a payroll services bureau should ideally use their CRM, specifically HubSpot CRM. So there's a whole bunch of things behind the scenes when you're looking at this list of active client companies. Yes, you see statuses and their states and their IDs and their start dates and things like that, but there's a whole bunch of workflows that are running behind the scenes to set that data and curate that data and make it easier for people, right? Your CRM should do this for you. Who's in conversion? What is our high alert report? Who are our referral partners? Can we also see literally how many referrals they sent us, how many of those closed in total deal value? Are there automations tied to that so that whenever a referral partner sends us a deal and that deal closes, we can thank them, or internal notifications for the sales reps to thank them or ask them out to lunch or whatever it is? We've got deal pipelines built out. We've got ticket pipelines built out for support, for implementation, quick process. Oh, incomplete information? Turn it back to sales, type the reason, hit apply, and boom, that is done. The point is that in the beginning, it was enough for us to know about payroll and be able to impress you with our knowledge during meetings. The point now is that that's not enough. And budgets are limited, time is limited, and we know that just trying to get more leads through our website, although good, is not enough. We need to realize that growth is something that happens across teams and departments and functions. How you onboard your clients, the way you do it, can enable growth. How you provide ongoing client updates can enable growth. How you equip and empower your sales team can enable growth. So what we've done is mapped out the holistic growth plan, and we are more equipped than ever to help you lead. So if you want to check out some of these resources, would you like to see our content planning menu? Would you like to have access to our payroll industry demo portal? Great, I want to provide that to you. What I also want to do is schedule some time with you to talk about your business, its growth trajectory, and how we can help. So what you can find is a link right here, whether it's on this landing page or in the description of this YouTube video, to go book a time on my calendar. We will do a payroll and HR growth consultation, and I am very, very confident that you will leave that meeting better than when you entered it. Thanks so much. It's been an absolute pleasure to serve you and all of your partners and friends within the industry, and I will be seeing you soon, either on that call or at TPG or IPPA or whatever it is. On behalf of everybody at The Gist, thanks so much. Talk to you soon.